Hi everyone, I am Meg. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome back to my channel if you have been a long-term subscriber. I am grateful for all of your love and support and energy and good vibes. So I wanted to make this video really quickly because I was asked earlier about chakra healing, to which I do intuitively know a great deal about. So chakra healing is something that anybody can benefit from. And I'll go as far to say that the word healing can also just be implied as opening up and opening and awakening. It's all the same. These are just words: opening, awakening, healing. It's really all the same thing. But we are energy. And we have different energy centers in our body that are referred to as chakras, chakra points. So different gatherings of energy. If one of these energy centers is blocked, it can create certain malfunctions in the body. This can even just manifest itself in the way of sickness or unease. But to me, unease is dis-ease, which is disease. So it's important to keep yourself aligned and centered at all times. But I can even tell you too that there's just the more in tune you are with your chakras, then the less physical illness actually presents itself in your body, because you are tuned in to the awareness of the healing and the opening that's going on inside of you. So anyway, the main point here is that if one of your chakras is out of line or out of balance, it can cause all of the other ones to sort of be out of balance. And this could be even anything in the way of when we feel, say, anxiety or depression, or just like stress, emotional stress, or when you're feeling very triggered. So there are certain times on the planet, like when there's a full moon, there's a full moon coming up. When there's a full moon, the energy on the earth is increased in certain ways, and that affects us all differently depending on our own personal alignment, based on our own personal alignment. So if you're an intuitive or a sensitive, which I believe that we all are, it's just up to us how much we tap into it, you will feel these energies in more condensed ways. And so if you're highly sensitive, it is more beneficial for you to be in line and in tune. And one of the things that I love to do is just mentally focus on the alignment of the chakras. That's a good step that you can do during meditation, or just laying down at the end of the day when you lay down, just consciously laying down and imagining, a straight line going through your body and all of your energy centers just functioning perfectly. So I'll get more into this on another day, but the chakras rotate different directions and they all coordinate with each other. So if one of your chakras is spinning the opposite direction that it's supposed to be energetically, if you have an energetic pull to something else, like if you're giving a lot of your energy away, this is how this is how we become out of balance and misaligned. When we're giving a lot of our energy away from certain energy centers, like be it our root, if we're giving our root energy chakra center energy, if we're giving like the energy away from our center of safety and security to somebody else or an outside source, be it a job or a relationship or a place, person, place, a thing, add any noun here, then there is a potential that our root chakras could be out of alignment. So something that helps with that is being safe and secure in your own self, and knowing that nothing outside of there can really change or affect you, that you are the one navigating your way through your life and making decisions. So that's the base, and then everything comes up from there. But it's it very much is this as above, so below dichotomy, where the energy centers, comes down from our crown. That's where we receive our sort of cosmic information, and then we push down through the third eye, which is where we connect that, and we see intuitively. And then down to the throat chakra, which is where we express ourselves and our truth. So you can see how all of these need to be aligned, right? Because your truth comes from your heart. So if your throat chakra is out of alignment with your heart, If you're saying things that aren't connected to your heart, you're going to have an imbalance there. And then we move down to the solar plexus, which is our center for manifestation, where everything comes right out of us. That's sort of that's the center for our isness there, the truth really of who we are. And then we move down into the sacral, which is our passions, our purpose, our sexual energy, our drive, our determination, and then down to the root, safety and security. So as above, so below. We can have faith all day, you know, up in the ethers, but we also, it's important to ground all of that. And then we also need to have this sense of safety and security in the manifestation process and in the ethers. So it's all connected, and if any of those are out of balance, I know that got a little esoteric there, but it in brief, in layman's terms, the chakra system is our alignment resource, basically. So you can gauge different ones. They're all associated. I did a video the other day, a little fruit video, but they're all associated with different fruits and vegetables or foods or anything like that. Just fruits and vegetables are, to me, you know, the best things you can do to consciously like feed your body nourishment. And more on this in another day. But you can actually consume certain foods consciously that help to heal your chakras also. So it's all very intuitive, and but when you can see those certain people in life, you know, people who just emanate joy and peace and love and ecstasy, and that just glow and have a beam to them, and they just emanate that beauty aura. You can bet that their chakras are very aligned. They are sure in who they are. They're sure in who they are. So whether that's on a conscious or unconscious level, it's not really that important. But the more aware you can be, excuse me, of these energy centers, whether you understand them or not isn't really the point. The more understanding you can be of your body in general, just the better aligned you will be, and the easier you'll be able to ease and flow through life. So, and I stand corrected. I made a video last week about ease over easy, and I said a few things in there, which was funny because the explanation of it all was spot on for what I wanted to explain. And then I watched it back just the other day and I thought, but you know what? This is supposed to be easy, and things can, in fact, feel easy as well. And it was cool because then I checked myself in the sense of like, well, where was I vibrationally in an alignment when I expressed that message? Was I in a moment of ease, or was I in a moment of dis-ease? So again, we are vibrational beings, and what we put out to the universe comes back to us. So it's important to be keen and aware about your energy body and your human suit. And this is one of those, you gotta believe it to see it sort of things. But once you begin to align your chakras and get in tune and in touch with your center, you'll see how the world around you just begins to change. And it's almost as if the entire universe comes to your aid and wants to help you because you're helping you. So I hope that is beneficial. There are other ways to show this process. You can align your chakras, or you can gauge where your chakras are with a crystal. Maybe I'll show that in another day. That's some real hippie shit there. So yeah, but I'm going to get some sleep now because I'm very sleepy, and I'm going to wake up fresh-minded tomorrow, and I'll be checking in again soon. Namaste. I love you all.